What's up guys, Masta Styles here, back with another Divine Blessing video. Awaken Hero coming to the game in the next update. Hop over to the patch notes to the game. I was completely wrong. I said it would have been Barag, but I guess they switched it up probably because they heard that I said that it was going to be Barag and they ended up doing it differently. But it's going to be Miranda. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's see what they have down here for the patch notes. They have Divine Blessings, and of course, it'll open on some servers. You get Miranda, Take, and Arcadia, both energy and hunters. I thought they were gonna do Rebecca, to be honest. We have the Return of Giant Tower, where the main rewards are Miranda, Soul Crystal, copies, and also copies of Miranda. Chances are you're not going to pick up copies of Miranda, but I would go for the Soul Crystal, as you should. And there's Quantum Mimic. For Quantum Mimic, they have Rebecca. Okay, oh, that's where Rebecca is. And Impulse of Annihilation. Heroes Rally, also Elite Chapter, which have Jaina. I need to get a copy of Jaina from there so I can bring her to Immortal 4, or I'll probably push for 5 if I can get both of those copies. Chances are that don't happen, right? Also a new season of Guild Expedition, probably going to be based around energy and hunters because that's what they're pushing. Also Wamigan, if you've been watching my content, you know what I've been saying about my Wamigan. I don't know about anybody else's. Mine has been very squishy. So they said optimize Hero Awakening. Added effects to Wamigan's Awakening 3. A Wamigan enters the Guardian state for the duration of the battle. Damage received is reduced. Hopefully that helps. We'll see. We'll test it out, right? Extended guild hunt levels from 21 to 24. So now it's going to be even higher. Can we also revamp the rewards? Don't just extend levels, also revamp the rewards, please. And two, let's move on. They're also going to add Ampu's Soul Crystal to the alternative world shop. So a lot of people have been waiting on that. The bugs and nothing there to talk about. But that's pretty much the patch notes there. We'll go back up here and talk a little bit about Miranda, and then we'll talk about the other two heroes that are going to be on the wishlist banner. First up, we'll look at the ultimate change, and then we'll look at the passive for Awakening 7. So new ultimate skill, Resonant Field. Miranda deploys a protective field in a selective area. When activated, all allies gain a shield equal to a % of Miranda's max HP. Allied heroes in the field take less damage from enemies outside the field. Allied hunter, energy, heroes, and Miranda herself is immune to knockdown effects and gain 3 layers of light barrier while in the field. The hero's damage taken at one time can't exceed a percentage of his, or it should be their, max HP. Each time you receive damage, 1 light barrier is consumed. Light barrier from different targets can be stacked, prioritizing the effect with the highest level. Okay, so with that, light barriers, interestingly enough, they're concerned with knockdowns. Okay, because I just find it interesting that knockdown is a problem. But I'll show you one thing about the energy team that is going to be crazy, right? So let's continue. It says potential effect. Enemies lose energy or rage every second in the area of the protective field. Did they make it bigger? That's not a question too. And when the battle starts, that's going to be the same shield, because once the battle starts, he casts that shield. So they're going to automatically have that. If you're using the hunter team with Rebecca, Rebecca also has 5 layers, right? So would it be 8? That's going to be crazy. The number of layers of light barrier from this skill has been increased. Okay. So now we look at the new passive overload component. Miranda's max HP is increased. Component of life additionally selects one target with the highest attack. Wow, so now it's going to be 3 people that's going to be injected. Wow, crazy, right? I wonder if they increase the percentage of the attack that the person gets. The potential effect, shield amount received by ally is increased. In PvP, Miranda does not count towards the squad size limit. She becomes a 6th hero. Of course, you can't stack her with Miss Ronnie. It would make sense. You don't need to say that. We figured that. So that's that. Let's hop over to Miranda here. Let's check out my Miranda. She is hyper evolved, which I just recently did. I have her at Immortal 5. She's been at Immortal 5 for a while now. I think she was the very first hero outside of Res that I brought to Immortal 5. But again, with her, this gear set right here, again, with Miranda, right? Let's go take her into battle real quick. Let me see if there's, let's go here. We'll take, it's not about winning. It's about seeing what she can do. So let's just show it. So once the battle starts, she casts that shield. So now that shield right there, is it going to have the effects of the actual ultimate? And another thing too is it every time she casts shield, she places the light barriers on hunter heroes and energy heroes? That's very interesting. And here we have the injections. Well, I actually want to see the injections because it's been a while since I actually went over that, so I'm not gonna spend too much time. They can beat that. But let's just go back. I want to see what the injection, the wording for it, because sometimes they change these things. They don't say nothing to you and they just change them. So let's go look at the injection, the compound of life. So say at the beginning of battle, inject one ally with a compound that increases their attack by 20%. And of course, if you have the commander, all skills, it's 22. Interestingly enough, are they going to change that amount? What I was hoping that they would have done, right? This is what I was hoping that, you see how here it says the talent effect, hero damage increased by 20% for 3 seconds while they are in suspended dead state. I wish they could come back to life. That would have been crazy if they would have made it so you can they actually come back to life. You can give them half health. You don't have to give them full health, right? That would have been more interesting. But again, with Miranda, you need to get her to EX30 to access the second injection, and also 150 accuracy. But again, right, I was thinking resonance. That was my thought process. But after seeing that she cast the shield at the beginning, I'm very interested to see that if, when she casts that shield, do you still get those additional effects? So let's go back real quick and go take a look at that and see. Okay, so it seems like every time she casts that shield, you gain a stack of light barrier. And then, right, to jump over to the next guy, which is Take. When it comes to Take, the one thing I was thinking, because again, the energy team might be harder to take down now, right? So Miranda casts her shield. They get 3 layers of light barrier, right? Every damage that comes in, it consumes 1, and chances are it might go up to 5. Just putting the number 5 out there. It could be 5 or 6. Look at this here. So this exclusive effect, the Sea of Knowledge enhancement, while Take is on the battlefield, the damage received by all allied energy heroes in a single attack can't be more than 15% of their max HP. So if Miranda classes the ultimate in the beginning, right? Let's actually go show you what I was thinking, right? So we'll pull up the energy team here and look at how this would work out. Do I even have energy here? Yeah, let's go with this. And we'll take him out and put in Miranda for support. Just rock with me here. So see, right there, boom. casts the ultimate, everybody gets hit by it, taking reduced damage, and then there it is, it's back again. The thing is, right, while they're not underneath that, because of take, you cannot do more than 15% damage in one attack, right? Thing is, Miranda, she moves up too, which is cool. And I think even in like PvE mode, yeah, she's gonna be pretty much the one that you use a lot, especially when you're using hunters and energy, right? So here it would be take, I think Nord. Nord would also get the injection too. But this is the thing where, you know, they continuously keep getting stacks of light barrier every time she casts her ultimate, which is nuts. Because if you run resonance on her, then that means that instantly it will be casted again because you start with it at the beginning of battle. I think that Miranda's gonna be broken. I am now saying that I regret bringing Wamig into Awakening 7. I do. I am regretting that. I should have saved it. Should have waited. Because again, Exotic Expedition, we could have found a way around it. But to go to take, that's one of the things that stood out for me. I am gonna summon for him because again, he does a lot. Like he's going to be destroying. You see that summoner team you see over there with him and Miranda, they're going to annihilate literally seconds. They're going to destroy that summoner team you see over there in arena. Everybody's running. It's gonna get demolished. It is. But again, when it comes to there being 6 heroes, who do you put up front? That's the other question. So, you know, we'll figure that out when the time comes. But take overall, he does a lot of damage to, what is it, the large summons. Yeah, he does a lot of damage to large summons. So that's kind of why they do so well. So let's actually hop over here and do one of these battles and see if we can find somebody even worth attacking. We'll find who's the highest. Let's see what we got. We got you at right here, this guy. Let's see what he got. And of course he has summoners up front. So we'll just put our energy team. We'll put our energy team and then we'll skip over the rest of the battle. Let's see, we got energy. I don't think energy team with Miranda is going to be so easy for these assassins here. I don't think so. Because with them, they're already struggling. If you don't have an Awaken, Caraxia are going to struggle against the energy team because your damage output may not even be enough. Yeah, let's switch dance partners here. That's what I like to say. All right, so let's. I didn't even look at what Awakening level he has over there. But let's look at the my energy team and notice when Take does his ultimate, what happens? So it's coming. Look at that. He literally just erased the second. Everybody from front row to the back to this middle row was completely erased. And Take again, done. It's over there. And you see, they can't even do that much damage to them. So again, imagine Rebecca being over there. It'll be even quicker. You know, it's 19 seconds. It probably would have been 10 because you would have that increase in damage. What is it? It's 20% increase to your attack. So very interesting there. We'll just close out the video talking about Arcadia and that should be it. I don't want it to go too long. We did a couple of fights. And of course, I completely forgot to do this at the start of the video. So let's just do it. What do I want? The new prototype. What do I need? The new prototype. What am I gonna get? Red runes. Spin it again. I do need those advanced tickets because I am trying to get that other copy of Miss Ronnie and you just played me. All right, that's okay. Today's the last day. Well, that is that. Well, didn't get it. No luck there. But let's hop over to Arcadia and see. No, that's not Arcadia. That's her baby sister. Where is she? I haven't used her in a while. She kind of got pushed to the back a little bit. Arcadia, she got revival, 1 revival. within her kit. EX30, what's her EX30? EX30 is where is where her ultimate pretty much becomes 3 instead of 1 big burst, so it spreads all across the map. Her damage right now, yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay. One good person to pair her up with that I was doing was Teresh Thozer. She has the ability when she's next to a Windfear, she takes reduced damage in the row. So, you know, putting her with Ryzeris is always a good way to go. But just throw it over there. Her damage was great. The other side of that too is if she's on its field with Rebecca, right? And also Miranda, I'm very interested to see how that goes, because if Teresh throws her over there, she should have, I want to say, 8 stacks of light barrier. And light barrier, because of Rebecca, restores your energy. I wonder if that's going to stack, because it should restore your energy because you have on a light barrier. So I'm very interested to see how it's going to be. It's most likely going to be energy or hunter meta. And that would mean that we need an actual awakening for the Sin team next, because hunters are going to be tearing up the place. Because even now, right? Let me see if I can find the hunter guy here. Where is he? Actually, this is fine, right? This is fine. You could see this. I could see this, right? You could possibly see this. Like, this is a possibility if you don't have Artemis. Because again, in this situation, you would take out Piran and you just take out Masrani and put in Artemis. Or you take out, because you need Rebecca. Or are you gonna need Rebecca? That's the other question too, because you'll still get the light barriers, but it won't have the effect of restoring energy. So let's see how this goes, and then we'll get on out of here. And they have Arcadia in there, of course, so I'm pretty sure they have the win for bonus, right? So here comes the casting of the ultimate. The thing about the summoner team, which is their greatest strength but also their greatest weakness, if they cannot kill you in that first ultimate from Jack City, then they're probably gonna fall apart. So here, even Wamigin's dead, which is interesting to me. They're still alive. And did this team just lose? No, because Ampu is still alive. If they kill Ampu, this team lose. So again, think about it. They're not gonna fall that quick with Miranda being awakened. So they struggled there. Look at who's left. If Miranda's awakened in that situation, chances are this team would lose. And I'm telling you, again, the meta is shifting to energy or hunter, depending on which one you have built out. And that's awesome though. I love to see that, because now what's going to happen, you'll see a variation, whether it be you go hunter because they're more built out, or you go energy because they're more built out. So I love that. That's actually a great awakening. I do regret that I spent all that awakening on this guy. And I'm hoping that whenever they do this update and they change him being into the Guardian state the whole time, that will help out. Because again, him being in the Guardian state will help because he'll start healing. So every time you hit him, he'll be continuously healing as long as the new support is in again. So that is that. Very interesting. I will have Awaken 3. Awaken 3. How many summons do I have? Yeah, well, it'll be a 150. I will have an Awaken 3 Miranda video tomorrow. I cannot go to 5 because of the resources that I have, but that is that. So if you're new to the content, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. And for those that are rocking with me, hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below how you feel about the awakening of Miranda. I already have her in Immortal 5, which is great, so I'll go for take. Arcadia, I'll take that as a additional bonus. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, Peace.